I would like to congratulate Count Corla on his election. Very well done. And I wish to nominate Deputy Eamon Ryan for appointment by the President to be Taoiseach. On Monday just gone, I stood in the back garden of the home of David and Sharon Shevlin of the borough of Portrane in my constituency of Dublin Fingal. The Shevlins are just one of a number of families in Portrane that have seen their homes rapidly shrink and disappear in recent years due to increased coastal erosion and increased extreme weather events. David reckons that behind his house 13 metres have disappeared in the last 2 years alone. If another half metre goes, their house will be uninhabitable. As envisaged some years ago, we are getting wetter winters, more storms and increasing extreme weather events. This is impacting our infrastructure, our food systems, the way we live, and in the case of the Shevlins, their very home. And we continue to make a mess of the planet. But there is hope, and in fact there is a lot more than hope, and there is a lot better than hope. There is opportunity. And there is an opportunity for this Dáil to develop and implement policies that will not only tackle climate change and its implications, but policies that will provide quality homes for people that will stand the test of time, like so many built in the 1970s. There is opportunity to develop a public transport system that will help clean up our air, give people time back in their lives, and allow our children to walk or cycle safely to their school. There is opportunity for Ireland to be a net energy exporter and help insulate our economy from our overexposure to global shocks. And there is an opportunity to ensure that family farms, like the one I grew up in, can adapt and have a viable economic future. This speech isn't about Eamon Ryan, you might be thinking. We're not big into personality politics in the Green Party, but I will say this much. Sometimes real leadership emerges not when there is a big, shiny prize to be won, but when the going is really tough and when there is no thanks and no plaudits to be had. Eamon has proven himself in that regard over the last 9 years, not just when there were only 2 Green TDs, but especially when he toiled away with positivity outside of this House when we had no TDs. We have 12 today. Eamon also encapsulates a spirit that needs to be central to the 33rd Dáil if it is to succeed, the spirit of collaboration and reaching out to others and working with people you might not have worked with before or might not have dreamt of working with before. Me and my party colleagues look forward to sitting down with some of you over the next week or two so that we can get closer to the job that we are all elected to do. And a final point on leadership. As the Count Corla mentioned earlier today, about 3 months ago, in these very seats that we all sit in, sat young people from every county in Ireland, pleading with the political system to take action on climate change. And I just wanted to remind you all of that, of the Youth Assembly on Climate Change that took place in this House. And I would like to acknowledge the leadership of the young people all over the country and thank them for standing up for their future and speaking up. Now it is up to us to look after their future.
Thank you, Deputy O'Brien. Deputy Catherine.